Brandon was perfectly healthy prior to this. We played baseball Saturday, ran the bases, and then the next Saturday he couldn't get out of bed.
A father opening up about the journey he was faced with over the last 2 years beside his young son as he battled acute flaccid myelitis. It's that rare illness we were just talking about yesterday that has seen an uptick of cases around the nation, including here in South Carolina. 7 News reporter Nicole Ford is joining us live from outside the Greenville Shriners Hospital, where she met with his father as he spreads awareness about this polio-like illness. Nicole?
Yeah, Amy, so after 2 years, 2 surgeries, and thousands of hours of therapy, 8-year-old Brandon Noblet is on the road to recovery. Now, while this illness has taken a lot physically, his father says it has not taken his positive attitude.
I had never heard of it. As a matter of fact, the neurology department and everyone else hadn't either.
Brian Noblet first began the journey of acute flaccid myelitis, or AFM, with his then 6-year-old son, Brandon, more than 2 years ago.
Brandon started with a fever, with headache, and had said once or twice his neck hurt. He thought it was just a normal, cold, because he did have some sniffles and everything else.
But quickly, it escalated to paralysis on one side of his body. Doctors would later diagnose him with the polio-like illness.
I tell people it's the most helpless I've ever felt.
It's been a journey to recover for his family.
To retrain the muscles to do certain movements and to get them to be more functional and get them to do the activities that they do in their daily lives.
But through therapy and surgery, Brandon has come a long way.
You know, you think of our human nature as to quit. Our human nature is not to fight sometimes, but he does every single time.
Like Brandon, we met 3-year-old Presley Holcomb on Wednesday, who's battling AFM as well. While there are 2 children just here in the upstate,
it's still 1 in a million. It's still less than 100 kids that are diagnosed with it in a given year.
These parents want other parents to know what is out there.
Research is going to help fund to find out what causes it, number one, and is there a cure to help prevent this? Because obviously I don't want any other parent or child to go through what Brandon and our family has gone through this whole process.
Now, the CDC says they first started seeing an outbreak of AFM around 2014. Now, just this year in 2018, we've seen 62 confirmed cases in 22 states. The CDC is also investigating 65 others. We're live in Greenville tonight. Nicole Ford, 7 News.